Summer is finally here and you might be planning your next vacation. In today's video, I share with you some engaging books that are practically a vacation in themselves. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, I am Shaloo. Welcome to my channel where I post videos related to books. If summer is about getting away from it all, then books help in taking you there. From a swooning romance to a laugh out loud comedy to a heart racing thriller, today's list of summer reads has something for everyone. These books are perfect anytime you want to lose yourself in a book. So without further ado, let's get started. The first book is People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. From the best-selling author of Beach Read, here comes another fun tale of two best friends, Alex and Poppy. They say that opposites attract, and that is exactly the case with Poppy and Alex. For most of the year they live apart, he in their small hometown and Poppy in New York City. But every summer for a decade they have taken a week-long vacation together. But something happened 2 years ago and they stopped speaking. When they had the chance to start over during one more vacation, Poppy wants to recapture the friendship they once had. The book is so much fun to read. The chemistry between Alex and Poppy is amazing. Poppy as a character is so much fun to read about. I loved all those vacations they took and how all these places were described. It was nice being on a virtual vacation with Alex and Poppy. I loved the writing, the humor, the banter. I had loved reaching Beach Read and I equally enjoyed reading this one. This book definitely should be on your summer reading list this year. The next book is The Paris Apartment by Lucy Foley. Lucy Foley returns with a psychological crime drama set in an old and sinister looking apartment building in Paris. Jess arrives in Paris to live with her half-brother Ben. However, Ben is not in the apartment. He isn't answering any of her texts, is nowhere to be found, and there are some unsettling discoveries in the apartment. Will Jess be able to find out what happened to Ben? What went on in this apartment? The Paris apartment contains a handful of unsavory characters with plenty of secrets. Everyone has means, opportunity and motive. The Paris setting feels authentic and the dialogue is peppered with French sayings. There is an air of dread and menace in this story of twists and turns. It touches on the issues of exploitation, abuse of women and dysfunctional blended family. The Paris apartment is different from Foley's other works because here the setting is not some isolated far-off place but an expensive apartment building at a prime location in Paris. The plot is very clever and kept me intrigued until the very end. You might think that you have figured the twist, but you will be in for a surprise. Once again, Foley writes a riveting crime drama. The next book is Walk in the Woods by Bill Bryson. This is travel writing at its best. Bill Bryson sets out with his friend Katz to hike the Appalachian Trail in the US. This endeavor is a no small thing. The Appalachian Trail is a 2000 plus mile hiking trail up and down the eastern coast of US. It traverses around 11 states and is perhaps one of the most popular and well-known walking trails around. The trail is scenic, but for two men in their 40s, it is just too much of a hard work. While talking about their hiking experience, Bill Bryson also shares a lot of background detail and a lot of trivia about the trail. It is first-rate entertainment. Katz may not be an ideal hiking companion, but he provides a lot of humor. There are lively encounters with fellow hikers along the way and also some disconcerting ones with wildlife. This is too much of a hard work, sleeping rough in the shelter and braving the uncertain weather. Eventually, Bryson realizes that he will not be able to walk the entire trail. After that, he picks and chooses the spots where he hikes. And he is rather proud of himself for having walked as many miles as he can. This is such a fine travelogue. Bryson shares his experience on the Appalachian Trail with much humor and insight. This is such an amusing, breezy, fun read that you will definitely enjoy. The next book is Dial A for Aunties by Jessie Q. Sutanto. I was so delighted by the laugh out loud twist of this high-paced comedy. The story follows a young woman, Madeline Chan, who has an amazing but meddling Chinese-Indonesian family. Madeline and her four aunts run a wedding business together. When Madeline accidentally kills her blind date, she and her band of aunties attempt to cover it up. When the dead body ends up following them to the California island resort where they are organizing a billionaire's wedding, it seems that the things couldn't get more crazier. That is, until Maddie's ex-boyfriend from college, the one who left her heartbroken, makes an unexpected appearance. If you want a beach read for summer that will also make you laugh, then this is the one. This book is also being adapted by Netflix for a series. The next book is Act Your Age Eve Brown by Talia Hibbert. I love Brown Sisters series. I just love how all these sisters are so relatable and charming. Eve Brown is a disaster with a lifelong streak of bad luck. Jacob Wine is a perfectionist bed and breakfast owner. Do opposites really attract? What happens when Eve accidentally hits Jacob with her car after a disastrous interview? Find out in Act Your Age Eve Brown, the third installment in Brown Sisters series where opposites attract and passions flare. This standalone novel is a fun and quick read for a long summer afternoon. But if you find yourself wanting more, then look out for other Brown Sister books by Talia Hibbert. The next book is With the Fire on the High by Elizabeth Acevedo. The novel centers around 17 years old Afro-Latina Imani Santiago, who is a teenage mom and also a great cook. Ever since she got pregnant in high school, she has struggled not only to take care of herself but also her daughter and grandmother. But she still has high dreams and wants to become a chef, even while it has been pushed aside while she takes care of her loved ones. Despite this, she finds herself in the kitchen and might have a chance to make her dreams come true. However, unlike her classmates, she knows her limitations in life. But with the help of her grandmother and friends, she finds her life purpose in becoming a chef. Acevedo's books are characterized by strong female characters, and this book is no exception. This is a beautifully written book with some strong characters and numerous sumptuous recipes. It is a unique, hearty story that you can easily breeze through during the weekend. And the next book is The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Dave. This riveting mystery is the story of a woman, her stepdaughter, and her husband who goes missing. Told in two timelines, the story follows Hannah Hall, who thinks that she has found the love of her life, until he goes missing, leaving her with his 16-year-old daughter Bailey and a cryptic note saying protect her. She has no clue about what the note exactly meant, so she decides to find answers on her own. While on the surface he seems to be running away from a white-collar crime, but the truth may be more sinister. This addictive mystery focuses on family and love. The book is also being made into a movie starring Jennifer Garner. The novel is light and bright in spite of its edgy plot and will definitely keep you hooked till the end. The next book is The Gunkle by Stephen Rowley. This is the perfect feel-good book to brighten up your summer. It is a deeply entertaining story about a summer in Palm Springs when a former sitcom star hosts his nephew and niece in the wake of a family tragedy. Patrick loves being gay Uncle Patrick to his nephew and niece when his only job is doting on them during the holidays. But being a full-time caretaker to a 6 and 9-year-old? Not exactly what he has in mind. However, this is exactly where he finds himself when the children lose their mother and their father has a health crisis of his own. When he temporarily becomes the kid's guardian, he is forced to step out of his comfort zone and embrace the responsibilities which come along with caring for two kids. There is so much heart and humor in here. Every character is lovable and adorable. The book is mostly light and funny, but there is also a thought-provoking side about grief and second chances. It is heartfelt and funny and was truly a delight to read. The next book is Frenchman's Creek by Daphne du Maurier. It is a delightful tale of love and betrayal featuring a bold noblewoman and a bold pirate during the times of King Charles II. Lady Donna St. Column is bored of the London society life and her stifling marriage to Sir Harry. Desperate for escape, she takes her children and their nursemaid to her family estate in Cornwall. Soon after arriving, she learns that the coast is terrorized by the French pirate Jean Aubrey. This appeals to her sense of adventure and fun. Once they pass across, she finds the pirate to be educated and attractive. Soon she falls for his charms and becomes embroiled with his adventures. There is adventure, danger in many forms, escape, and a fabulous heroine who is headstrong and brave. This is a rollicking and fun adventure story which can be enjoyed by anyone. And yes, there is romance thrown in as well. A perfect summer read. And the last book is Viva Liars by E. Lockhart. When I began reading this book, I had absolutely no idea what this book is all about. This book wasn't at all what I had expected. This utterly absorbing YA mystery thriller follows Cadence Sinclair. Every summer, Cadence's family takes summer vacation in a private island. That's the time when Candy gets to meet her childhood companions Johnny, Mirren and Ged, also known as the Liars. However, after a mysterious accident during one of those summer vacations, the Liars split up. But Candy has no clue about what really happened. I would absolutely recommend this book. It is emotional, enchanting and exquisite. I recommend this book to anyone who would like to read a contemporary suspenseful book. And obviously I suggest that you go into this book blindly. So these were my summer book recommendations. Have you read any of these books? If yes, then do share your thoughts in the comment section. Also share with me what books you are planning to read this summer. And if you have enjoyed this video, then please like, comment and share. And if you want to see more such bookish videos, then please subscribe to my channel and do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you get notified every time I post a new video. Until my next video, bye and take care.